What's going on, Dolphins? It's your boy Dillon. So I got a couple things that I really want to talk to you about just real quick. First, our schedule for this upcoming season. We'll talk about this more later. Of course, we'll get into it more in depth later, but I just want to mention it real quick and tell you who we play. Obviously, so our home games, obviously, we're going to have to play the Bills, the Jets, and the Patriots. We're going to have to play the Ravens, the Bengals, the Chargers, the Eagles, and the Redskins. Those are our home games. Our away games, Bills, Jets, Patriots, obviously, Browns, Steelers, Colts, Cowboys, and Giants. So it's a pretty decent schedule. It's definitely going to be a challenge. Like I said, we'll talk about that more later as time gets on or progresses and so on and so forth. Honestly, I'm kind of just neutral on schedule. Some people are like, schedule really matters. Some people are like, it doesn't matter at all. I'm kind of in the middle. But like I said, we'll talk about that more later. One of the other things I wanted to let you guys know is we have signed 6 players to futures contracts. Obviously, I'm looking forward to this upcoming off season. Excuse me. Clear my throat a little bit. So those players are linebacker James Burgess, center Connor Hillen, safety Chris Lamons, defensive tackle Jemias Pittman, linebacker Quentin Poling, and defensive end Jeremiah Valuega. So there's that. And also, the final thing that I wanted to talk about, it's going to be a short video. The final thing that I wanted to discuss is one of the places Adam Gase may possibly go be head coach for is the New York Jets. There have been reports that he's going to go talk to them about the head coaching job. I tell you what, Dolphins fans, a lot of you have been expressing your disagreement with me on, how I feel about this situation. And that's fine. Like I said, I'm all about it. We can talk about it as long as, people keep it respectful and stuff like that. I'm all about it. But I tell you what, if he goes there and he becomes their head coach, bro, with Sam Darnold, I mean, look, hear me now, quote me later. He'll make them dangerous, and we're going to regret that. Also, too, another point I wanted to put out there that I forgot to make is that another reason why I think the approach that we're taking right now is bad is because, not just because I think Adam Gase was on the verge. If he just had a drama-free and healthy-free season, much like or healthy or injury-free season, much like 16 until Tannehill went out, I think that, with the players that he has brought in or had brought in, I think we're poised for, one of the best seasons we've seen in a while. But not just that, but also because getting rid of him and hitting the reset button in this piecemeal way like we're doing, like Stephen Ross always does, and then even more so if they do get rid of Tannehill, then we are just really falling behind in the division for, taking the reins when the Patriots do finally, come off the throne. Because, both the Bills and the Jets have solid defenses with good young quarterbacks who are getting ready to go into their second season. And look, man, I mean, if you get rid of our starting quarterback and our head coach and you hit this, big reset button, we're just, again, hear me now, quote me later, it's setting us up to be last in the division for the next few years at least. So, again, I do hope I'm wrong about those kinds of things, but only time will tell, and after this next season, we'll get to discuss it more, and facts matter. So, if I'm wrong, then I will admit that I was wrong. I will be happy to admit I was wrong, because if I was wrong, that means, we hired a really good coach, and we turned things around, and, we had a really good season. But if not, then we'll go from there. So, anyway, that's all I got for you guys in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump up out of here. I hope you guys enjoy my videos. You know, like I said, whatever your opinion is, it's cool if we disagree, as long as you know, we can have cordial discourse, and you know, nobody is, you know, overstepping boundaries that they shouldn't. You know, I love having the conversations, and we can agree to disagree. So if you like my videos, if you know, do like hearing my perspective and everything, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section. I really do love interacting with y'all. Y'all been jumping up in there a lot more recently, and I appreciate that. Keep it coming. And of course, also make sure you follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, guys, I'm out. Hey, let's have a good 2019 season. I'm an optimistic guy, so you know, I'm always going to be hopeful, and I'm always going to try and find the silver linings. But I got to be realistic, and you know, I got to say what I think. So anyway, with that, guys, I'm out of here. I will see y'all soon. Fins up.